Hi guys, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. First of all, I do apologise if you can hear the washing machine going. Unfortunately, we've got clothes that need washing, so that is what's happening right now. Anyway, I thought I'd come today and do a little bit of a summer clothing and makeup haul. I've got an array of things, you know, within the makeup and clothing spectrum, but most of it is kind of light, summery, airy kind of clothing. And then some fun makeup bits. So I'll try and, you know, keep the makeup separate and the clothing separate so that they all come to you together in like one bulk. And I'll start off with the things that I have been purchasing off of Vinted again. So the first thing and my most exciting purchase is my first Loungefly bag. So I got the Expecto Patronus one, and I got this for £70 I think on Vinted, and it's one of the mini backpacks, and I've been wearing it for the last couple of days and absolutely adore it. Despite its smaller stature, you can really fit a lot in there, and it's a nice sturdy, you know, thick bag. So you feel like all your things are supported and they're not like rolling and flying around in there. So it's got two zippies, a big one and a smaller one where I put like my keys and lipstick and, you know, that sort of thing in the day, my mask. And it also came with a matching purse, which I've yet to use, but again it's the same sort of detail. It's got the Patronus images all across, so it's Expecto Patronum there. And I almost felt like upset at myself for like taking out all the stuff in, because this was just like someone had it only for display. A lot of the Loungefly items on there, people just collect them and have them for display, and I almost felt like, I don't know, a terrible person for actually wanting to use it because they are so beautiful, but they feel like good quality, so I think I'll get a good lasting longevity out of them. So this is how the zip looks in the like wallet, and it's got like these parts for like card holders and notes and that sort of thing. So as I say, I'm absolutely in love with this purchase, and as I say, it's my first Loungefly product, and I can already really see how people can make like a hobby out of this. An expensive hobby indeed, but I can see like the appeal and the desire, because, you know, all the fandoms you're a part of, imagine having such a quality bag. Oh, these are stunning, they really are. So this probably won't be my last one. I've already favorited a few on there as well. It's just a little bit cheaper. And then recently my friend Alice sent me a link of another page where they were having like discounts on Loungefly bags, and I'm like, oh my god, don't do this to me. So onto some of the makeup products that I got through Vinted recently. So I picked up the Jeffree Star Cosmetics kit. This is the mini velour liquid lipsticks in Money Honey, which I don't know if it was one of his latest collections or not, I'm not too sure, but it's got 8 shades in it, I believe, and I've never had one of these like sets before, which is really cool. And they're all the green shades. I love that it comes with the box and packaging, and again, because I bought it through a site where things are like, you know, gently used, unwanted gifts, that sort of thing, it was cheaper than the regular retail price. So they're all like mini velour liquid lipsticks. I've yet to actually wear these out, but yeah, they're all like green and kind of browny taupey shades, and I believe with his products you can use them as eyeliner as well. I think they're eye safe, so really cool if you don't feel like you want to rock a glittery green lip colour. Maybe the eyeliner's better for you, I don't know. So this shade is in Bankroll. I thought it'd be nice to do swatches today, and I've got a wet wipe ready, so that's good. These ones don't really have smell, they just smell like makeup. So we've got Bankroll, that is a very Christmassy green, that is really nice. Imagine that as like an ombre in the centre or something. Then there's a Dead Presidents, which is kind of like a khaki swampy browny grey. I really like that sort of shade. That is really pretty. Obviously these all dry down, they are liquid lipsticks. Then there is High Society. Now this one, unless I mix it, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of, because it is very pastel-y. It's like a pastel mint green. It is beautiful, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable wearing that. There was a time where I used to wear really quirky colours on my lips. That time I think may have passed for the most part. Next up is Dirty Money, which is another shade that I really like. I feel like this is another kind of wearable green. That second shade, Dead Presidents, and then Dirty Money, sorry, I feel very wearable. They're kind of just odd enough to get a few head turns, but also, you know, I think I feel comfortable in those shades. Then I have Special Order, which is kind of like a mustardy brown. There's bits of orange in there. It's definitely like a warm shade, which is really nice, very autumnal I feel. Then there is Deep Pockets, and this is just basically a straight up brown, definitely wearable. It's lovely, kind of like a chocolatey brown. After that there is Crocodile Tears. I actually have a full size of this one already. It's nice to have a little backup, especially if I don't want to, like if I've got a smaller bag with me and I don't want to carry the full size one if I am wearing it on my lips. But that is a gorgeous deep green. I do like that colour. And lastly in this set is Karma, and this is kind of like another kind of grey taupey sort of brown shade. And I'll just put that up there because I've run out of space. It kind of looks similar to Dead Presidents, but a deeper variant of it, if you know what I mean. So that's Dead Presidents there, that second colour, and this is Karma there. So I feel like they're almost similar. So yeah, those are the Money Honey colours. Very excited to have them, play around with them, do some funky eye art, maybe some lip art. Yeah, they do dry down. Okay, I also saw some Kylie Cosmetics products on there, and I wanted to try the lipsticks. I'm actually currently wearing one of them. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But I saw the birthday edition Kylie Matte Liquid Lipsticks on there. It's just a set of the minis, and this is an unwanted gift. I remember paying £10 for this whole set, and it has 6 shades in there. So yeah, so it's got Kristen Exposed, Candy K, Leo, Dolce K and Coco K. And I think this is one of the earlier collections, so it's interesting to see, you know, things are still remodeled, redistributed, that sort of thing. So of course I'll do some swatches for you guys as well. I think this time I'll just put them in my hand and let you guys know what they are. Alright, so I have them swatched on my hand now, and then from the top all the way to the bottom I have Kristen Exposed, Candy K, Leo, Dolce K and Coco K. So Dolce K I think is the one that I have been wearing for the last couple of days, which is that second to last one, if you can see. Really nice. I feel like it might look better with a lip liner, but for the summer at the minute, as it's really hot, that pop of colour on the lips is really nice. I am really loving it. So I have just tried that one liquid lipstick at the minute, and in terms of formula, it is a bit sticky. I would prefer my liquid lipsticks more matte, but because it's sticky I find that my lips aren't really dry underneath. The colours are really nice. The smell of them is really interesting. Usually things are like vanilla-y cupcake or no smell, and this smells more like a caramel chocolatey cake, which is nice, but it's actually pretty strong and is a bit sickly. So I think maybe they should have either made it a little bit more subtle, or just not at all. I just think it's a little bit intense, but it is a lovely scent, just that you can't smell it on your lips or anything like that. But again, here are the swatches. Super pretty colours. I'm really looking forward to that middle shade there. Oh, that is beautiful. I think that is Leo. That is a lovely colour, but they're all really pretty. So the only colour I think I won't get as much wear out of is Coco K, which is that pink shade there. It's very like bubblegum pink. But you know, I mean, 5 other shades in a set that I only paid £10 for. I'm happy. So yeah, very excited to play some more with those colours. I am so glad that I thought to bring a wet wipe with me this time round. Like, I never remember, and then I never do swatches, or I do swatches and then I end up messing up my clothes. Oh dear. Right, so the last makeup item from Vinted that I purchased, because the others are from TK Maxx, is this one, which actually came in today, which is perfect because I wore a bit on my face today, and that is the Kat Von D Fetish Blush and Highlighter Palette. So this has 6 shades in it, 3 highlighter shades and 3 blush shades, and it comes with a mirror. It's kind of like got cloth on the Fetish, and then it's like shiny. It's a really nice like texture situation. And here is the mirror. Hello. And oh, it looks like it folds back. Awesome. And these are the colours. So all the top rows of highlighters, I've pretty much got every colour on at the minute. Not that you can see because I've been sweating like crazy, but I've got this Telepathy in my inner corners. I've also got, let's see, I've got Rose Shock on my cheeks, I believe, like that. It's really nice and shimmery. And I had magic, just a little bit of magic on my nose, but that's definitely sweated off now. Oh, did they come out? Are they supposed to come out? Well, this one is coming out. I think it's supposed to be glued in there, but it's cool to know that if you want to remove it, it looks like you can. I don't know if they're necessarily magnetic, but they came out easily, but it's not damaged, which is nice. And then the blushes I'm very excited to try because they all look really nice and pastel-y, but also that they've got pigment. And we've got Bathory, Salem and Coven. So let's do a few swatches. The first one I'm going to swatch are all going to be the highlighters, and the first one is Rose Shock, which looks like that. Magic, looks like that. And Telepathy. I love shades like this, honestly, like the duochrome and just the whimsical fairy airy vibes, like totally up my street. And they look really nice just as a pop of colour in the inner corner like I did today, and then like a bold lip or something, you know. I think they are beautiful. Wait for that to dry a little bit. The blushes are so soft that they feel really good. The only issue I'm going to be having is Salem, because I think that is just going to come across too chalky on my skin. But I might be able to do like a little pastel moment on the eyes if I put like a lighter base down and kind of pack it in, you know. So we have Bathory, Salem and Coven all the way down. You can't really see Salem, as I say, it's a little bit chalky on me, but the other shades are really nice, particularly that top one, Bathory, that is beautiful. So yeah, again, very excited to get to play with these, and I think I only paid £10 on this one as well. But to be fair, I think Kat Von D's stuff's kind of being cheaper because they've changed into a different company and all that sort of stuff, so they're probably removing all the old packaging and stuff anyway. Whether they just re-release the product under a different name, I don't really know, but I've seen quite a lot of their stuff for sale cheaper. And then in TK Maxx, I don't know if I talked about this yet or not, but the funny thing is, there's recently been drama with Jeffree Star saying that, you know, Kat Von D's stuff's been in TK Maxx and like ha ha ha, and now his products are in TK Maxx. But the thing is, he's been saying it's not my product, it's just a collaboration. And I picked this product up thinking, oh, it looks pretty, by Jouer, and I didn't even know it was the collaboration that he was talking about, the Jeffree Star longwear lip topper. So yeah, this is in there for $3.99. The fact that I don't know what the issue is. Like, TK Maxx makes products so affordable for people, like brands and stuff, as you'll see in a minute, that I wouldn't have probably purchased before anyway, or you know, at a price point that they are. So yeah, I mean, what's the issue? I don't really know. So this is the shade, I don't know what the shade is, does it say? Sweet Tooth. The shade is in Sweet Tooth. It's a long wear lip topper with coconut oil. This weightless lip topper instantly refreshes and adds shimmer to your favourite lip colour. You can wear alone or pair with Jouer long wear lip cream. And it says just to apply a thin layer over the long wear lip cream. Lip colour should be allowed to set before applying the lip topper. So maybe we should just try it now. I don't really know. Let's give it a go. Got a mirror here that I can use. It is very Barbie pink and sparkly, so I am hoping it is more of a share product because that's intense. It smells really good as well, like fruity cake. Oh, that is really pretty. That is really nice. Just a little bit. That is really pretty. It's almost like the shine of a gloss, but not being a gloss, you know what I mean? It's the glitter particles. That is really lovely. And just so you guys can see what it looks like without being on top of this colour, here is a swatch. I'll do it kind of heavy so you can see the colour. So on its own, I probably wouldn't wear it because it is chunky glitter and very pink based, but on top of things, beautiful, very beautiful. So that is a happy purchase for me. Next up, I was so excited to see this in here. It is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This says, immerse yourself in the soft warmth of the desert, rays of sunset light washing the sky and dunes with rich hues of changing plumes, corals, ochres and golds. 18 mesmerising shades encapsulated in 4 ready-to-layer textures. 8 buttery mattes blending with the skin for colour that does not move. 6 sublime pressed pearls casting a shimmering veil over your eyes. 3 duochrome toppers revealing their magic under the light, and 1 daring glitter for audacious looks celebrating your inner #Desert Queen. Very excited. I've recently purchased and been playing with the one of the little 9-pan palettes. I think the one I've got is Topaz, one of them ones, and really enjoying it. So to see one of her bigger palettes, I'm very excited. So it's beautiful, got her eyes and face on the cover, absolutely stunning design. And then inside you get a little sheet with her eyes again, which sort of protects the colours. It has a generously sized mirror, and the shades are absolutely beautiful. A lot of colours that, again, naturally I would gravitate towards anyway, these warm browns and oranges, and then the shimmers really are going to make it like pop and change the look entirely. So I won't swatch everything, but I'll grab a couple of colours. So I'll swatch Amber, which is a brown shade. Don't want to go too heavy. Oud, don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. Twilight, I'll show you guys in a second. And let's do Cosmo, this glitter. Don't know how well that's going to stick. Okay, definitely need a glitter base for Cosmo. It's intense, or something really sticky. So those are the colours that I just swatched, just a really light kind of dusting over, just to give you an idea of the shades. But they look like you can really build them up anyway and layer on the pigment. As I say, that glitter shade, you need a glitter glue or something sticky just to hold it in place. But they are really beautiful. Again, loving these ethereal like shades, and just the mattes that I would naturally go for, and then like the shimmers that I love, like Twilight and Angelic. Those are the colours that, oh my god, absolutely adore. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. I know sadly Becca has gone out of business now, and I've seen 2 of the products in there as well. I don't really know if they're my shade, I just thought they looked the closest and I wanted to try something from them before I couldn't get them again. So the first one is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Long Wear Concealer, and I've got this one in the shade Almond. Again, not sure if the colours are for me. This is very light, so it might be a nice under eye or just like a primer base. The packaging, absolutely sublime, very beautiful. Looks very luxurious. Just smells like makeup. Okay, this could be my colour. I think that could work just as a brightening shade. It's very thick, like when I put it in, the thickness of it, it feels like a sticky lip gloss. So I hope that's not the case, but it does look like it could be a bit of a brightening shade for me, which is lovely. And then the other product I got from Becca is the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in Deep Bronze. Now this one I know is going to be too dark for me, so I'm thinking maybe it can be like a liquid bronzer for me. It is in the shade Bronze, so I'm hoping it's got that depth to add like definition without being too much. So it says shake before use, and then I really love this like packaging because it pops up here and then it's like a little pipette. I think that's so cool. And then I'll just use a little bit of whatever's on there. But it looks like it's going to be a shearer product as well. And then when you tighten it, it closes. So I'm just going to sort of blend that out. Oh, I think that is going to be a really nice contour bronzer kind of colour. It really does blend out nicely. I mean, to be fair, I could maybe get away with that on a warm day. Oh, they look very contrasted together, don't they? I mean, maybe if I mix a little bit of something else in with it, but that, it shares out nicely. Like, it feels completely different to that concealer. So yeah, I'm excited to give these a go. I'll have to let you guys know when I get around to using it, whether it's on my Instagram stories, posts, or I do like another makeup video sort of thing with it. Okay, that is all the makeup-y stuff that I've recently acquired. And now for some of the summery clothes. because it has been absolutely boiling here in the UK of late. Absolutely boiling. We're due some thunderstorms to take the edge off just a little bit, but my goodness, it's been sweltering. So the first couple of items were actually gifts from my boyfriend. You guys know he bought me those TikTok leggings recently in like a blue shade. Well, he's got me some more and these are, I think they're a different brand because the ones that I had before don't have this like velcro, not velcro, lycra-y part. But he just got me them in grey, and do you know what, they are really comfortable, they look really good. And he got me them in pink as well. I'm having to wait until it gets a bit cooler to really appreciate them, because at the minute I can't have anything on my legs, like I'm too hot. Those are very comfy. I'm so lucky to get another pair from him, which is really sweet. Then I got myself another product which I forgot is from Vinted, but it makes sense just to stick it in this clothing part. And this is a Killstar item. This is tangled. Sorry, it's because I recently wore it. This is like a pinafore skirt sort of thing. We are the weirdos. I love their unique little labels. Underneath it says, "You will be too much for some people, those aren't your people." And it's really cute. It's got like these buckle designs. I might have talked about this already. I think I showed some of these things in a reading vlog that I've just done. Anyway, the zip goes all the way down and it is just nice and basic, but you know, it's got that alternative edge to it, if you will. Okie dokie. And then Asda had some really nice stuff. I love going in there for clothes, and I'm always blown away because the products are really quality. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, supermarket clothes, okay, eye roll, but they are really nice, and obviously a more generally affordable price point, except for the last thing I'll show you, because that was, I don't know if that's just a collaboration or what, but that was more expensive than I was expecting. Anyway, for this first one I was actually looking for the long jumpsuit version that the mannequin was wearing, but I couldn't find it. But I saw the shorter version of it, and it's just this khaki green like short jumpsuit. I recently chucked out a load of jumpsuits because they just didn't fit anymore. Like they're an awkward thing to get, aren't they? Because it's like, it might fit you on the top but not fit you on the bottom, and vice versa. But this is, I think, baggy enough to fit nicely, so we will see. It's got these lovely brown buttons all the way down, little tie at the side, and yeah, I got it in this really lovely burnt orange colour too, so very, very nice. A few options. Then these two tops came together. I saw the first one and I really liked the little quote on the front. I think the next one's just plain, but this one says, "No one is you, and that's your superpower." And it's just like a little kind of cropped squared top, and I thought it'd be nice for work and just normally as well, but I don't really have enough plainer tops, you know. A lot of the time I'm clashing with my clashy tops with my clashy bottoms, and sometimes I just like to break it up a little bit. And the top that comes with it is just a plain, I don't know if this is grey or blue, it kind of looks like both. But this one's just plain, and it came as a little duo. And then the last thing I just got today, again, it was a little bit more expensive for Asda than I usually find, but this, that's why it's in the style collaboration with Stacey Solomon, so I guess it's a little bit more of a price point because this was £28. And it is a really cute like jumpsuit again, and it's so light and flowery. It's very pretty. Has it got pockets, or is it just, it's just inside out? That made me sad. Oh, I wish it had pockets, but yeah, it's just like a really long kind of flowery jumpsuit with some nice little detailing. I never know what these kind of top closures are called, but it's that. It is very lovely, and it's got a little bit of an opening there for you to tie as well. So that is it for this summer haul. Let me know if you've been buying any nice flowy, flowery items for the hotter weather, any fun makeup products you've been buying of late, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye. When you destroy it is inside me.